I am trapped on this island, but every day random layers will spawn beneath me. I have 9 days to collect materials before the end portal spawns. Can I beat the dragon at the end? We'll start with breaking this tree and crafting our first tools. Okay, so it looks like we spawn with some mobs. We got 2 sheep, 2 pigs, 2 villagers, and they're already eating my grass, like I've just spawned in. So first thing I gotta do is... Just kidding, that would be a terrible idea, I'll be starving in the future. So I believe because it's day 1, there should be some blocks underneath, so... Okay. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do with that, but... Every day, 3 new blocks will spawn, so... Hopefully, I get something useful below here. This looks like cherry logs. Okay. Okay, and stone. I can't really get because I will die. So, honestly, not a bad selection for the first day. I'm just gonna collect a lot of wood because you can never have too much wood. I'm gonna try to get some of this stone without dying. I don't want to waste all this lapis though. I feel like this might be useful in the long run. So we'll just collect some of this. I managed to get 3. So it's already nighttime. I don't know why I started at nighttime, but you know. Got a stone pickaxe for now, I guess, and I'm just gonna get these trees broken. I'm gonna try and set up like a animal farm. What the hell was that? I'm gonna try and set up like an animal farm. These mobs are so loud. Like, please shut up. Yeah, I'm gonna try to set up an animal farm so I can not be starving in the future. But as of right now, I literally have nothing to lead the animals. So I'm just gonna have to have a copious amount of mobs on my platform, which is extremely annoying because they are just constantly making noise. But I'm gonna build and use my crafting table, turn this all into slabs, and I'm gonna build a platform out over here. And this way I can see the blocks underneath as well, so I don't have to dig through. Let's just extend this out. That should be far enough. And I'm gonna try and get some seeds because I want to start a farm. So hopefully I can get some. Okay, bro, I got 2. Okay. But now I'm gonna have so much food, bro. 3 wheat seeds? You shouldn't have. Yeah, I'm gonna make a wooden hoe. And we'll plant our seeds here. I don't really know what else to do for day 1, to be honest, because I don't feel like risking my life to get this stone. So I think I'm just gonna wait until the next day. So I guess I'll see you then. Okay, it's now the next day. And it would seem that one of my sheep decided it didn't want to live here anymore and jumped off. So that's awesome. I'll kill up these saplings because I'm going to need a lot more trees. And now we can see what we got for the next layers. So, oh my... Yeah, I promise this isn't scripted. What the... Yeah, we got some iron blocks, some sea lanterns, and some lime wool. So I'm going to build a staircase going down into the blocks. I actually didn't even know you could break lapis with a stone pickaxe. What the hell? Not going to complain about that. Sea lanterns are kind of useless, but the wool is very useful for a bed, because then I can just go to the next day if I need to. I'm gonna get all of these iron blocks real quick. Okay, 9 should be enough. And then I think I'm just gonna craft some armor and some tools. Okay, I gotta stay protected, because this is hardcore, so I don't want to lose it on day 2, because that would not make a very good video. These trees are all breaking, so hopefully I get some more saplings, but I'm gonna replant them. Might as well chop this one down, and then we can replant some trees over here. Hopefully the villagers don't get suffocated. My crops are not growing because I have no water, so I'm just gonna spend the day collecting some more iron, because you never know when you're gonna need it. Yeah, I just realized the food situation is kind of a problem right now. But I don't really know what to do about it, because I don't want to kill any of these mobs. These villagers trade with me? No. You are useless. So... collected some more iron. I have no food, so might become problematic quite fast. I might have to kill some mobs. I don't know. There's nothing interesting down there, bro. Yeah, I might as well try and collect some wool as well, to be honest. If it'll let me pick it up. Please? Please? Bro. Let me get the wall, bro. Okay. I'm just gonna go shear these sheep up here instead because that's just ridiculous. Craft these. And then I'm gonna shear you. And you. And then I can make a bed. which is amazing. And we will put the bed right here. More saplings. And the island's starting to come together, to be honest. We've got our bed, we've got our crafting table, I guess. Still no food though, so I actually don't know how you make any of the things to make villagers into people who trade, but there's not really much that I can do today, so I'm just gonna go collect a lot more wood, I think, so I can extend my platform out. But no. Yo, can you move, guys? Move. Thank you. Let's turn this into blocks, and then turn this into slabs. And I'm gonna extend out this way. Okay, so our platform's a little bit bigger. I'm hoping no mobs will spawn up here. Because if I fall off, it's just game over, because hardcore mode. And we've got a beehive. Can you turn beehives into honey? I think you can, right? Just not really sure how, and I have no glass or sand, so I can't get any honey bottles, so... I guess I'll just leave it there, and hopefully not get jumped by a swarm of bees and... No. That's my... Don't you dare. Okay. I might have to put these villagers in a little box. There we go. Welcome to your new home, guys. How do I get out is the question. Okay, it's now day 3. That tree just grew right in my face. And we're gonna see what blocks I got. Oh yeah, I forgot on day 3, I made it so that I get chests that can randomly have useful stuff in them, so... I guess we're gonna go on an adventure through chests. Okay, some carrots. I can start my pig farm, hopefully, if one of them's not no longer with us. Some more carrots. And we're just gonna keep digging. Is that it? Is that everything? Oh, okay, some seeds. Okay, I think that's everything on this layer, but some carrots are useful. Got some chests, and I got some wheat seeds. So, and then the block below is tough. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. I'm just gonna use it as the stairs, to be honest. I don't want to waste my dirt. Keep the staircase going. There we go. Okay, so I can extend the farm a little bit. Okay, so we've now got some wheat and some carrots. One of my pigs did die, it would look like, so... Oh, never mind, he's here. I need to make some fences and a fence gate to put these guys in. We're gonna make it work. Okay, I'm gonna need a lot more fences than that. I was wondering why I'm not sprinting, and then I realized it's because I am literally starving to death. And I might have to kill one immediately. Just for the food, because I am literally starving right now. So I'll put my fence gate here. They can even fit through this gap. They should be able to, right? There we go. We got our first farm. Baby pig should spawn. And I'm gonna have to do it. I'm sorry. I can create a furnace. And I can smelt this food. So I can finally run again. These cows better not trample on my crops, bro, or else I will be... Finally, some food. Oh my god, I can run. Finally. Not a bad start. Not a bad start at all. Got one more seed that I can plant, so if I can find my hoe. I will put that down, and I can plant some more carrots as well. Because why not? There we go. Yeah, this is a pretty decent start. The blocks underneath are kind of useless, to be honest, so... I think I'm just gonna look at trying to make my staircase more accessible. This is so ugly, man. How long does it take pigs to grow up? I actually don't know. Now I just need this to grow, so I will be back when it's grown. Okay, 5 years later, half of this farm is grown, so I'm gonna harvest this, and I can then make a cow farm as well. So I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I'm gonna replant everything real quick. And all this. All these mobs need to move, bro. Like, please. And all this up. You need to move. Okay. And then I think I'm just gonna sleep. If I can find my bed. Oh, it's in my inventory. Okay. Hey, it's now day 4. My pig still has not grown up. We're gonna take a look down. Oh my god. I'm the luckiest man alive. I'm going straight down there. I'm not wasting any time. Follow the staircase down. The netherrack is kind of useless. The bricks are also kind of useless, but this is what I need. But I don't know how I'm gonna get the diamonds without them just falling. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow. So in the meantime, I'm gonna collect some more wood. And now with the wood that I've collected, I'm gonna make some fences. And the cow farm can be over here. Let's build the enclosure. I need to make 2 fence gates. Close this off. And then I need to get the cows over. I really don't want the sheep in here as well, to be honest. So I'm gonna try and not get the sheep in. Okay, I guess not. Sheep, I'm gonna need you to chill out, bro. Move. No, don't push him off. Oh my god, no. This is kind of problematic. Just need the sheep to go away for a second. You need to go away. Get both the cows in, hopefully. Push you in there. Oh my. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna mix these two, because, like, this is driving me insane. I just need to get them all in here. I need to try and jump over them. Push you in. Close that. Okay. How did you just do that? Yo, get in the farm, bro. Get in the farm. Please. Is there not enough room for them? That might be the problem. Where did my baby cow go? Where did the baby... Okay. Whatever, man. Okay, I'm gonna need you to all get in here. And then close this off. I don't know where the baby cow went. I think it died. How do you keep doing that? Oh, please, get in the farm. Thank you. Thank you. Then I'm going to breed these sheep. And I guess our cows and sheep are just living together because I was about to smash my monitor to pieces. Pigs still haven't grown up, so it's not really much I can do with that. I'm just going to use these carrots as food for now, I think, because it's taking too long for these animals to, like, breed together. Can I breed these cows again? No, of course not. I'm so excited for these diamonds. Like, I cannot wait. I mean, I guess I could breed my villagers with bread, but I kind of need the bread. So I don't think I'm going to do that. As of right now, there's not really much that I can do for today. I think I'm just going to collect more wood and extend my platform out so I have a bit more space to live on and I'm not living in a New York apartment. Should be enough. I'm going to go... Actually, I'm going to make some chests because I have so much stuff in my inventory. It's actually really annoying. Oh, I already had 20 chests. I'll put the chests over here. It's not what I wanted to do. There we go. And then I can put some of this stuff in here that I don't really need on me right now. And turn it all into slabs. Like so. And then I'm just going to extend this out now. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of ugly, but it's going to have to do. We're going to call it home. I'm going to go collect all of this wood that I can, to be honest. I don't think I'm going to need it in the future, so... Okay, so I just spent quite a long time collecting some materials, and I'm going to build somewhat of a house, because I don't want to be sleeping there. Like, I could get absolutely jumped by anything at any time. So we're going to build a somewhat of a house. I am terrible at building houses, so please excuse how terrible this is going to look. Don't think I'm going to have enough cobblestone for this, so... We shall put the doors... Actually, no. I'm going to put my doors on this side. So I can fill this in. So... Craft the doors. Put them here. And then I'm going to bring my bed. Okay, it's a new day. So that means new blocks. Let's have a look. I'm so excited for these diamonds, but... Okay, we got water. Prismarine? Maybe? I actually don't know. And then pale oak, so... The water's useful. Let me go get my iron real quick. I'm gonna get some buckets so I can make an infinite water source and then get a good farm going. I don't have that many days left, so I'm kind of concerned about how I'm gonna beat the Ender Dragon. But let me check this water real quick. I only made one bucket. I'm actually an idiot. But I'm gonna collect these diamonds. I'm just gonna get enough for like a full set and diamond tools. Yeah, I think that should be enough. Now I just need to find where I came down. Where did I come down from? Here. Build this staircase up. This is getting so impossible to navigate, but you know, I'm just gonna eat these carrots because I'm gonna make a lot more soon. And it's time for diamond armor, so that's more like it. And now I need to make another bucket because I only made one because my brain is just turned off apparently. So I have to crawl all the way back down here, get some more water, probably make a shovel as well, to be honest. So I'm going to do that real quick, and then I'm going to put an infinite water source here, like this. And then I can put some water around my farm. Okay, that should be enough water, I think. I don't actually know how far water spreads for farms, but yeah, that's a very good layer, to be honest. The water is actually amazing. And I'm also going to put some water on the side, so just in case I do fall off, I have somewhat of a chance to not just die. So ideally I need string from somewhere, but it doesn't seem like spiders really want to spawn up here, so I'm just going to have to pray that I get a layer of cobwebs for the Ender Dragon, because if not, this is going to be extremely difficult to build up to them and not die. But yeah, this has been a pretty good day. I think I'm just going to wait for these crops to grow, so I shall see you in the next day. Okay, we're here for the next day. While I was AFK waiting for this farm to grow, a zombie and a witch spawned on the platform with me. So I guess that means that mobs can spawn up here. I've just not gotten a spider yet, but let's have a look at the next blocks, because I'm hoping that there's cobwebs, which there is not. Amethyst, fletching tables, and gold. Wait, can the fletching tables make villagers trade bows? I think they can, right? I don't know, but we're gonna find out, because that would be so useful. That would be so useful. I don't really want this water to drain through here, so I'm just gonna block this off. And then I can... it's gonna flow again. Block this off as well, and I can go down. This is wood. Got this amethyst, which is utterly useless. But the fletching tables I'm intrigued by, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, you can make these make villagers trade arrows and bows with this. We're gonna go back up. I'm gonna go back for the gold later if I can get any apples from the trees. So that would be very useful in the nether, but I guess we're gonna find out if these guys will work. It looks like they will. And they both just escape immediately. I did not think that through. I guess this guy's just gonna live over there now. But this one trades an emerald for arrows, and you trade an emerald for arrows. So I'm gonna have to get a lot of sticks, so I'm gonna start cutting some of these trees down. Oh, they're both in here now. How the hell did that happen? Anyway, we are going to turn these into sticks. I think it was 16. It's 32, so I need even more wood than that. Oh no. Are these bees gonna get angry at me? I actually don't know how bees work in this game. Is that bad? But we're gonna go up here. And see if I can get these guys to give me some arrows. So I can get the emerald like this. And then I can also get the arrows from you. So I've got 48 arrows. Are you gonna level up? You need one more, so I'll level you up and see if you'll trade me a bow. So let me get some more sticks, like so. I want to trade you this, and again. And then I'm gonna wait for you to level up, because you should level up, right? Yeah, I'll come back. I'll give him some time to level up. But I've now got a stack and a half of arrows. So if I do ever end up getting a bow, I'm in a pretty good position to beat the dragon already, to be honest. Okay, I can get a bow for 2 emeralds. So I need A stack of sticks is 16 logs, right? I don't even know, bro. I can't do math right now. That gives me enough to get a bow. So I can do this, do that, get the emeralds from you, and then I can get myself a bow. So I now have something to shoot at the Ender Dragon. This challenge is actually going fairly well, like, to my surprise. I thought this was going to be extremely difficult, but it seems to be going okay. And plant some more saplings over here, I guess. And then I'm gonna go get some of that gold and use it on these apples. Or this apple that I've got. If I can pick them up without them going in the void. Actually, I can just place water. There we go. I can actually get some of this now. Okay, nice. And staircase needs to still work. So I'm gonna place those there. And we can craft our first golden apple. How are you escaping? This guy's like a parkour genius, bro. Hey, get back in. Get back in. There we go. You're not getting out again. Sorry, bro. Okay, so I can make myself a golden apple. Which is very, very useful. The food situation is still quite bad because I've been completely forgetting to breed these mobs. But I'll get these cows bred up, I guess. And I'll continue breeding these pigs. Although I don't think I really need it, to be honest. Yeah, today was a pretty impactful day, to be honest. Getting a bow is extremely useful. Getting arrows is useful. I kind of want to get some more arrows, so I'm going to keep getting these trees. And then I think I'm going to just AFK and wait for the farm again, to be honest. But I'm just going to get that, and then get a few more arrows. You are useless to me. I'll see you in the next day, because there's not really much that I can do today. Hopefully the next layers are better. So we'll go over here. Deep slate, redstone, and obsidian. That doesn't help at all. That's really useless, to be honest, because I have no way of getting any sugar, so I can't even make an enchantment table. Like, I have the diamonds, I have the obsidian, but I can't make the book. So I don't really know what I'm supposed to do with any of this. And the redstone would have been useful earlier, so I could make some cool redstone stuff maybe, but I guess I'll take it, because why not, you know? So I think I'm just going to spend the rest of today trying to get myself some more food, maybe some more apples if I can find them. And then we'll see where it goes from there. But this is so ugly, bro. This is so ugly. We're just going to go back up, go breed our pigs a few more times. Never mind, they've not grown up. I don't really have enough wheat, but my wheat farm is done on some of the places, so we're just going to replant that. And then we're going to go over here and breed these up. I'll breed the sheep as well, if I can reach. Around the outside, I guess. Okay, so we've got some more baby mobs formed. I don't really want to break this beehive and get jumped, so I'm just going to leave it there. These guys need to shut up with that fletching table, though. Like, shut up. My inventory is just clogged with absolute nonsense, so I'm just going to throw some of this in here. Keep the arrows with me, of course. Is there any more apples on the ground? Doesn't look like it. So I'm just going to finish building the house for now. So I'm going to need some more slabs. And I'm going to build the roof real quick. If I could stop placing them right next to each other, that'd be awesome. There we go. Our house is finished. This is the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my entire life, but it's all good. And then we're just gonna wait, I guess play the waiting game at this point, because I kind of hit a wall with the blocks that I've been given. There's not really much that I can do to progress. I've got some more carrots, actually. And this wheat is done. No, it's not. Okay, I'm just stupid. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait. Tomorrow I'm gonna kill these mobs and take the food into the end, and then it's time for the final fight. If you're enjoying the video so far, make sure you leave a like, because this took a long time to make. So all the support would be appreciated, and it helps the channel out a lot. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I can beat the dragon. I'm probably just gonna skip this day, because like, who really wants to watch me just run around in circles for 30 minutes? I know you don't, so yeah, I will see you in the next day, where the end portal should be at the bottom of the map. The end portal should be at the bottom of the map. I'm hoping that there is something useful at the bottom before there, so I can maybe get something useful before I have to go to the end. And It looks like there's emerald blocks, so I might be able to stockpile on arrows using those villages, so that's actually quite useful. So I'm gonna go do that, and then I'm gonna kill the mobs because they deserve to die. And then, yeah, hopefully from there I can go to the end and beat the dragon, but I completely forgot that I still need to break through this obsidian layer. So yeah, we got there eventually, and now there's cobblestone, but the emerald blocks are good, so I'm gonna just get as many of these as I possibly can. Okay, that should be enough. 2 stacks of emeralds should be enough. I'm just gonna go back up and keep going back up, find my horrible, disgusting staircase, and yeah, I'm gonna trade with these guys real quick. Buy as many arrows as I can. You're gonna level up. Buy as many arrows as I can. You're not gonna level up, no? Okay. I don't really want any more bows, so I need you to move though so I can escape the enclosure, thank you. And now it's time for the animals to get slaughtered, I'm afraid. And now I'm gonna use these chests to smelt this beef, I guess, because I don't really need this many chests. And it's the pigs next. I'm gonna leave the baby alive. There's no need for me to kill you. You're too cute. Okay, so while this food is smelting, I'm gonna get rid of half the useless stuff in my inventory, so I can get rid of all this. You do need a lot of blocks though, so I'm going to mine all the cobblestone out on this layer, ideally. You know what, I'll just get end stone in the end, it's all good. Have these villagers leveled up? Because they might be able to give me a bow that's not terrible. Doesn't look like it. Just gonna buy a lot of bows, I guess, try and level you up again. Don't really need any of these, but I'll swap out my broken one. I think I've got enough arrows by now. Let me just do this. Take this food out, put this food in. Hopefully this guy will level up. Why are my emeralds in here? You have not even given me anything good. You are useless. The other one can live. Okay, so take this food. I think I'm ready. Like, I think this is everything I can really do because I have no enchantment table. I can't make netherite armor. I'll make some beds, but I don't honestly know what I'm doing with the beds. I'm not that good at the game. So, I don't know why I'm still eating these carrots when I've got steak. Just gonna wait for all this food to smelt. Okay, the food is done. So, I think I'm ready. I think I'm just gonna go to the end, which should be at the bottom of the map now. Take these blocks, and yeah. I'm kind of nervous for this because I'm severely undergeared, like I'm in... How are you here? Okay. Oh my god, he's gonna push me. He could have pushed me off the edge, bro. Okay, let's go down. I don't actually know where the end portal is. I just know that it's below here somewhere, so I'm gonna have to break even more obsidian. I forgot there's an emerald layer beneath. That's so awkward. Okay, the portal should be towards the center, which is around here, I think. There it is. Okay, it's time. In 3, 2, 1. Ow, bro. Okay, I'm just gonna build over. It's easy work, easy work. Even gonna speed bridge a little bit, because... Okay, well, there goes all of my blocks, so I guess I get some endstone real quick. I am so glad that the end is not just like one chunk. I'm so tired of not being able to walk anywhere. So I guess I just need to start breaking these pillars real quick. If I can hit that shot. No. Not even close. Ow, bro, that did so much damage. What the hell? Okay. I don't want to eat my golden apple yet. I'm gonna build up here. Hopefully. My endstone. My redstone blocks, my emerald blocks. Just using everything I've got. Obsidian, and then I'll just swim up. Shoot that. Okay, I'm gonna have to eat my golden apple because I did not mean to do that. Why is my aim so bad, bro? Oh my god, that was so close. A few more left. I need blocks, so I'm just gonna dig into the floor so I don't get killed by the dragon trying to collect some blocks. This should be enough blocks soon. I'm gonna dig back out. Where is the dragon? Okay, I've got time to run over here. I'm gonna go on the back side of the pillar and hopefully he just doesn't see me. No, bro, I can't. Okay. So, yeah. I was so close to beating the dragon. I had so much fun making this, so if you want to see a part 2 where I get my revenge, let me know by subscribing and leaving a comment down below. Thank you very much for watching.